Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In Finn's office, he concludes a call with Dr. Buckingham and tells Steffi he wishes he'd better news. She asks if they're supposed to just give up and accept that Liam is dying. Finn tells her it's complicated because of the position of the mass in Liam's brain. It's inoperable. Steffi cries. This is just so heartbreaking. Her issues with Hope feel so pointless in the face of this. She's going to be destroyed when she hears they're losing him. Steffi tells Finn, I don't know how to do this. He says he'd do anything to save him. Finn explains they don't know how long he has with this type of brain mass. Steffi goes over Liam wanting to keep his condition a secret. But Hope deserves to know the verity. At the Precipice house, Liam tells Hope it's cool of Steffi and Finn to let him stay in the guest house. She asks why he doesn't stay at his pater's place. Liam likes to see the ocean and reminds her they're supposed to be talking about her. He keeps prompting her to forgive Carter. Hope supposes he wants her to give Carter another chance. She says there's nothing wrong with being single. Liam knows she misses Carter. Life is a lot shorter than we suppose. Every alternate counts. Don't waste it. Liam goes on a rant about love and life, telling her to hold on to her relationship with Carter. She says she could get hurt. Liam tells her Carter's a good man. He'll make you happy. If he's calling and texting and wants her, that's worth keeping complete. Hope gashes over and laughs about Liam matchmaking. She picks up her phone. At Forrester, Carter waits to hear back from Hope and sighs. Brooke walks by and realizes he's not thrilled. Carter would be happier if Hope were there. Brooke would too. Carter says not seeing her at work and not speaking with her makes him miss her indeed more. They go over her being hurt and feeling abandoned. Brooke can see that he misses her and loves her. Ridge walks by and wonders what's going on. Carter says they were agitating Hope. Ridge snarks, "Oh, your favorite subject." Carter asks him if he's considered bringing her back. He and Brooke are there. Why isn't Hope? Carter goes on about Ridge holding Hope to an advanced standard. Ridge says she needs to apologize. Carter asks if she does that, can they get Hope for the future up and running again? Suddenly, Carter gets a textbook. Hope is ready to see him again. At the Precipice house, Liam is glad Hope reached out to Carter. She asks when he came so perceptive. He alludes to seeing the world through a different lens. He's clear about what matters. Real fulfillment comes from allowing the bones who want to love you. He asks if she'll open her heart to Carter again. She says, we shall see. At Forrester, Brooke and Ridge bandy Carter going to meet with Hope. Ridge shrugs that it's his business, his life. He's still not induced to let Hope work there again and doesn't want to bandy it. It's Steffi's call at the end of the day, not his. Brooke wishes they could each get on. She muses that she feels a little shift. They talk about the magic of the looker. Brooke loved having everyone's eyes on her. Ridge chuckles, no way a dull moment. Brooke thinks there will be further of those moments. I do see a light at the end of the lair. She admits the iconic looker felt awful. Ridge doesn't know if the dress or Brooke was more iconic. Brooke says she adored being on stage with him. They flash back to the moment at the end of the fashion show, and also through their love. Brooke tells him, I'll no way give up on us. Our fortune. At the Precipice house, Liam spills his capsules as Steffi walks in. He sighs that he's being a loobie. Steffi asks how it went with Hope. Liam admits he couldn't tell her the verity. He's still recycling this stuff himself. He just wanted a normal discussion. Liam thinks Hope could use some help with her love life. He says Carter's been reaching out to her, and he feels a responsibility to make sure everyone's happy when he's not around presently. She and Finn will look after each other and Kelly. But what about Hope? I suppose Carter's the bone. At Brooke's house, Hope fixes her hair in the glass. Carter knocks and she invites him in. Carter tells her he was glad to get her textbook. Hope congratulates him on the fashion show. Carter says her mama stole the show. It was a really great night, but there was a missing piece. He says she should have been there. She should be at Forrester. He should have fought harder for her. He watched her walk out that door and his life hasn't been the same since. Hope tells Carter she read his textbooks and is sorry she didn't get back to him right down. She demanded some time and was really hurt by everything that happened. Carter gets it. It might be too little, too late, but he made another appeal to Ridge to bring her back. He can't forgive him without forgiving her. Hope says she was talking to Liam, who suggested a change in perspective could do her good. She needs to let go of the wrathfulness to make room for remission. She started to see that the way they went about effects was wrong. Carter asks if they've a future. She's what he's been searching for all these times. He knows he meddled up, but will do anything to make it up to her. Just give me a chance. Forgive me. Tell me you want me as much as I want you. Hope doesn't say anything, but they embrace. Brooke Logan attacked on Ridge Forrester in private after Hope Logan felt shamefaced about her mama's romantic drama. In a confidentially area at Forrester Creations, Carter Walton flashed back to colorful moments with Hope before Zend Forrester Dominguez questioned him about Daphne Rose. Although Zend wondered if commodity was going on between Carter and Daphne, Carter claimed there wasn't. Rather, Carter was concentrating on Hope and the possibility of reuniting with her. Katie Logan grilled Daphne about what she eavesdropped and wondered if Daphne had been using Carter this whole time. There were enterprises about Daphne coming to Los Angeles just to do Steffy Forrester's dirty work and undermine Hope's relationship with Carter. Daphne defended her sweats to help Steffy get the company back, and suspected Katie was coming at her like this because of her own once fling with Carter. It left Daphne allowing Katie still harbored passions for her former honey. Katie claimed Carter was a friend she watched about and remained upset about Daphne's docket. Still, Daphne refocused out that the company was back in the Forresters' hands and played down the idea that she was a trouble. That said, Daphne admitted she'd fallen in love, which is commodity that infrequently happened to her. While Katie was trying to question Daphne, Carter popped up and was curious about what was going on. Daphne claimed she was just talking to Katie about their collective respect for Carter and how they wanted what was stylish for him. At Brooke's house, Hope talked to her mama about the looker and her regrets over how Brooke's relationship with Ridge had been affected by all the achievement chaos. Now Hope was starting to see the error of her ways and got emotional over Brooke paying the price. Still, also Hope wanted that for her. If Brooke wanted to be with Ridge, Brooke didn't suppose Hope should condemn herself for the split, and made a hopeful vaticination about Ridge being her fortune. Back at Forrester Creations, Ridge blustered at Eric Forrester for trying to play God with his life. Eric was sick of watching Ridge go back and forth between two women when they both knew he'd end up with Brooke. Although Eric conceded that Taylor Hayes brought Ridge happiness, she wasn't the love of his life like Brooke was. Ridge reminded Eric of his commitment, but Eric easily didn't suppose it signified much since Ridge wasn't engaged or married. After Eric gave Ridge another drive toward a reunion with Brooke, Ridge was alone when Brooke came to the CEO office. That gave Brooke a chance to bewail about the looker triumph, and how the fashion assiduity wanted them back together. Brooke wondered if Ridge wanted that too and played up how magical effects were on the runway. Ridge claimed that was a offered moment rather than commodity real, but Brooke kept up her reunion pitch. After Brooke moved by close and put her arms around Ridge, she formally again wondered if he wanted the same thing and said she was his Logan now and always. Brooke has some delicate blow.